Yo, what's poppin'? You know what time it is? Your boy, Mr. J Hill. I am in the building. This is a different installment of J Hill Podcast. I don't even think we calling this J Hill Podcast, but my dog Wayno here. They loving it.
What's up, man?
Hey, what up, bro? They loving it, bro.
How you do that funny ass intro?
I don't know. That's how I work. You feel me? Like, that's my work, bro. Can I work?
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. You know, I be fucking with you. That's all.
You always want to fuck around, man.
So what?
What's up? What you? How you like the this?
Nah, it's dope. Cause remember you sent me the flick the other
Pull
day.
your mic close, man. Pause.
Huh?
Pull your mic closer. Pause.
Yeah, you be talking crazy. All right. You sent me the set the other day, and when I seen it, I was like, it's a lot of potential. You feel me? And you killed it. You know what I mean? Even though you got this picture of Kobe up, yeah, like what? I love the picture of Kobe. You know what I mean? I know that you probably didn't never see that game before.
Nah, I didn't.
What a shame.
I didn't. But Kobe, my favorite player.
How? And you don't even know that moment.
Nah, because I never was into basketball like that. But Kobe, I feel like he was like me. Like that Mamba mentality shit, like relentless.
I feel like he was like me.
Yeah. What you gonna say? I think I'm like him?
Yeah, that make more sense.
Why?
Because being identified with the person that's setting the mindset. Like you didn't set the mindset. How the hell is he like you?
Because before I met him, I had that mindset.
Oh, okay, I got that.
So like he's still, I mean, he's one of the greatest players to ever play. I hate that he don't get his recognition because from what I hear, right? Because he plays so similar to Michael Jordan.
It's not that. It's not that. People just don't like him. That's what it really was. Kobe was an asshole. I could say as one of my favorite players, I know that he was an asshole, but like it's you know, the him versus Bron stuff and how Bron achieved more than him. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff.
Kobe was a dog. I ain't trying
to. He was. No, he's one of the greatest, bro. He's one of the greatest offensive threats ever.
And he played defense too.
Yeah, great defense.
I remember that game when he ran down from post to post and blocked LeBron shot.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. That was years ago.
Facts.
Yeah, come on, man.
One of the best.
Like, I remember
you don't
that.
get no points for that, but
I don't get no points for that.
Nah, man.
You tripping?
It's because you remember one highlight.
I remember when he hurt his Achilles.
Everybody remembers.
He's a dog, bro.
Yeah, everybody remembers
LeBron not doing that.
Listen. I don't think. See, I don't want to have a basketball conversation with a person that's not a basketball person because it's not gonna go good.
I mean, you have hip hop conversations with.
Yeah, you got a good point with that. But Bron, bro, Bron hasn't had like severe injuries, but he's definitely played injured. Like he's definitely played injured mad times. They just don't talk a lot about his injuries, and I think he don't let it get out there that he injured.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Shoot me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, man. Chaz is in the building. Wolf is in the building. Leem, am I saying it right? Mogul Leem is in the building. We in the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You feel me? We just vibing.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Also,
what?
But you know who else an asshole? I might have caught him at a bad day.
What?
Allen Iverson.
What happened?
Bro, so I'm in LA. I'm at this event, and I don't do pictures. Like niggas always be like, Jay, you gotta take pictures. Like, do it for the gram. I never was into that shit. So the one day that I'm like, put your pride to the side. The one day I see Allen Iverson, I'm like, it's Iverson, cool. That's Iverson. Like, of course I'll put my pride to the side for Iverson. I'm like, bro, can I get a pic? He's like, bro, like you see it. I'm like,
what he said?
I don't know. I don't remember, but I know he was like, bro, like, nah, like, you don't see, like, something. And I'm like, damn, like, it wasn't like 1 second. No, like, he ain't play. You know how some niggas be like, they play the 50, like, just give me a second. He was straight. Yeah. No, nigga, like, I'm like,
I remember AI took a chick off me one time.
What?
Deadass. I was like 19. I was in Philly. And what was crazy about it was, I'll never forget this day because earlier that day, he played the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. You know what I mean? He played the Dallas Mavericks in Dallas. I end up going to this spot called Blue Zet. I don't even think Blue Zet exists no more, but people from Philly know what Blue Zet is, right? And it's in like Center City, I think. Or was it Old City? Whatever that is. But I was in this little spot, dancing with a chick. She had her hand up. That nigga walked over and grabbed her hand and pulled her off me.
Wow.
I couldn't do nothing. He's Allen Iverson, bro. I used to tell my moms, yo, braid my hair like this. Like,
no, facts.
You know what I mean? It's AI. Like,
yo, let's get to it, man.
What's up?
I feel like there's a couple things going on.
Yeah, you got a couple things to answer for. You got to answer for your war crimes.
Bro, I don't think it's necessarily bad to think that
I didn't say anything, so I want to know what you about to talk about.
That Drake was going to win.
No, it's not that you thought he was going to win. You said use these words verbatim. We could go back to the tape. As a matter of fact, J Hill, this is your show, so I want you to insert the clip of what you said right here. Now we coming back out the clip, right? J Hill said he is going to smash him.
I did.
You said he's going to smash him.
Yes.
And I said, there's one thing to say, and I said, but smash, and that's how we got to the whole overrated thing. Because remember, it was so many people that was like, you won't let him talk, you won't let it. And we was having a conversation for a minute. You feel me? And you said that he was going to smash him. And I mean, you learned.
Can we go through the timeline real quick, bro?
Yeah, let's go through the timeline.
Oh, man. So they dropped like that, right?
Future drops like that.
Future
on
drops
his album.
like that.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, big feature, is kind of like Control at the moment, right?
Bigger.
But you get what I'm saying. He comes out, get the calling niggas out, right?
Yeah. Calling Drake out. He didn't call niggas. He didn't
He said,
say,
fuck the big three. It's just big me.
Yeah, he didn't say everybody. He said for all your dogs getting buried. He made very direct references. He didn't make it to everybody else. He made it direct to him to let him know that he was asking for him. Okay?
Yes. So Drake responds with Euphoria, right? I mean,
Here he go, y'all.
my bad. What's
Push-ups.
it? Push-ups. But when he drops push-ups, I don't think Kendrick Lamar didn't like just respond.
He didn't.
So Drake goes on to start trolling him. So in my mind, at this time, I'm thinking Drake is ready for war. He trolling him. He poking the bear.
I think he was ready for war. It's
He
just
wasn't
that
ready for this.
No, he was ready for war, but that just being ready for war don't mean you're gonna win the war. Because then he dropped Tailor Made. And then remember, we got the preview of Family Matters when he like drives. Like he previews that on what's that? On push-ups.
I'm sorry, and this might be a wild take too, but the way it ended, you wasn't ready for war. That's like me wanting to fight. If I want to fight a nigga, right, and I get my ass whooped,
That don't mean that you did.
I wasn't ready for what the fuck was coming.
Nah, bro.
Never was a good fight, cool.
Yeah, but
This wasn't a good fight.
I mean, listen, you was ready. You put yourself in position though. Feel me? Because he dropped Tailor Made, the Tupac Snoop shit. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody said. Tailor Made was funny to me. It was a funny level of trolling. You feel me? It was a funny level of trolling. Then because I'm like, come on. I'm like, with Kendrick, I'm like, what the fuck? And then Euphoria came. The thing was, I don't think nobody, because Kendrick takes so much time, nobody was prepared for him to go back to back to back to back. Because he basically dropped the EP of diss records.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
What you mean you don't know? I mean, he did drop.
No,
an EP
he did drop
yeah.
a lot. I'm saying, far as all, I'm sticking with what I said. Like Euphoria was cool. And, matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, after listening to it again, I like Euphoria. Euphoria was cool.
Y'all heard Euphoria,
was
right?
cool.
Euphoria is one of the best diss records ever, bro. It's one of the best diss records ever. Euphoria is OD, man. Now listen, maybe you ain't listening with the same ear. Don't think about Not Like Us at all. Don't think about Not Like Us. Don't think about Meet the Grams. Don't think about 616.
I'm not. And when Euphoria came out, I didn't like it at all.
Okay, I'm saying go back and listen to Euphoria, bro. That is one of the most. That's one of the best. It's the best. It's the best. Now look, you can say oh you got 100 times. Not Like Us is a hit record, which everybody was like, yo, Drake going do a hit record against him. That's what everybody kept saying, right?
Yeah.
Not Like Us is a hit. Euphoria is the best song out the whole shit. To me, this record is Euphoria than Family Matters. I mean, yeah, Family Matters.
Okay.
Because Family Matters is OD.
Yeah, Family Matters is good.
But I the thing about Family Matters being OD, my fault, I'm gonna let you get to your thought, bro. The thing about Family Matters being OD is like, it's just certain, if Drake would have focused directly on Kendrick and Kendrick alone, it would have been better. I still think it was gonna be the same outcome. But I think it would have just been better because he was going crazy on Ross, Weekend, all of them. You feel me?
My thing with like Euphoria was good. It was good. It was good.
All right, go listen to it again today. I bet you'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna front this.
I'm gonna do that. But Not Like Us, bro.
It's a black cultural moment.
Is it bigger than Back to Back?
I don't think you could compare them the same.
You got to. They both diss records.
I don't think you could compare them the same because Not Like Us. No, Back to Back is OD, right? It was OD. But the difference between Not Like Us and Back to Back is it wasn't no dances that came with Back to Back.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was any song that comes with a dance will last forever, bro. There's no song, bro. You could go back to Beat Street or like there's no in rap history is no song with a dance that people don't remember. Everybody remembers Lean With It, Rock With It, Soulja Boy, the Jerk, everything. There's no song that comes with a dance that people don't. And it's the song with the dance. It's the gang culture in LA, the kind of uniting, because everybody ain't united as far as gang culture out there, but it's kind of them uniting. It's black and brown in LA. And the thing I hate that, because bro, what I learned between, and I say this even for Kendrick fans, bro, because I like to consider myself a Kendrick fan, and I like to consider myself a Drake fan. But bro, the stands is horrible, because they still trying to find ways to legitimize like anything, like, oh, like the whole, Drake, Kendrick girl ain't she don't follow him on Instagram, but she follows Dave Free. This is a clue right here. Then she in the video dance.
But that's why I'm saying, all right, that's why I'm gonna go on record and say I think
real life over
I think Not Like
media.
Us is better than, not better like as a song, but I think it's bigger than Back to Back, only because how everything happened. He dropped the song and Go Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Then he dropped the video. It's directed by Dave Free.
Dave Free directs all his videos.
Yeah, but the fact that like Drake is coming out with allegations saying, bro, that's your, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe you didn't know that, but Dave Free directs. You remember King's Dad video with Future and Jay? Damn, man, this nigga don't know nothing, bro. But anyway, Dave Free directs. Dave Free has been directing videos for a minute now.
Yeah,
you know
but Drake tried to pull him apart by
because
saying
it was
that's
not real.
But that's why I'm saying.
But you was believing it.
No. I mean, well, I don't know. So from a fan perspective, yeah, maybe I'm believing it, right? But to see him direct the video, his wife in the video, at the, like what you just said, you saying that your kids is by Dave Free, right? She not following him. We thinking
I never believed that.
Nah, you're a hip hop head.
No,
but for people that don't know no better, it's some nostalgic in there. People probably believing it, right? So for him to drop the video,
what does that have to do with nostalgia?
Nothing.
Yeah, you just saying words that just. Niggas just be saying words, bro.
Come in nostalgia. You think about nostalgia. You think about some, even though it's like it made you remind you of some old shit.
No.
That's what nostalgia mean.
You hit the backboard, bro. You didn't hit that shot. All right, look,
bro. Why you just fucking my point? What I was saying?
Because you didn't make a point, nigga. We having a discussion with English language,
bro. I was making a point, bro. Fuck the damn word. Shit. God damn. Fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm mad literal, bro.
All right. What's the best word to put in there?
I don't know what you was trying to say.
It makes you visualize something.
Did you say that?
I'm looking for a better fitting word. No, that's more like nostalgic. Basically, what I was trying to say is, y'all fucking me up. So basically, what I was trying to say was, it made you visualize like, okay, I'm thinking that they are static. It's static there. He put out this false narrative that is static, and the fact that she's not following him, right?
That don't mean nothing.
No, it could mean something.
It don't mean nothing.
You just said it stirred up the pot on the internet. Clearly, the people that didn't know. Forget the because. I'm saying that it did do something. If it was true or not, it did something.
Yeah.
So for him to drop the video on the 4th of July with his wife in there, directed by Dave Free, is showing you that
strategy.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what adds to it adds. He wouldn't have did that if it didn't add to it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it adds to the moment. So first of all, right, he dropped Not Like Us. It's fire. Everybody talking shit. Not everybody, but niggas that's Drake fans is talking shit like he can't drop a hit. Drake gonna drop a hit, including me, right? Drake gonna drop a hit. He going back to back this nigga, right?
But you was.
I know, right? So I'm just painting the picture. I'm digging a hole for myself. So so. We like, yo, he not fucking with Drake, right? Drake gonna drop a back-to-back too. It's gonna be over. He gonna get this nigga out the way. Kendrick not about to drop nothing that's gonna be on radio.
Yeah.
He dropped Not Like Us. Shit is fire. And then he dropped the video. So it reminded me.
Yeah, but hold on. See, this all right. Whether you a Kendrick fan or not, how could at any point in your life say Kendrick gonna drop something that's not gonna be on radio, bro? Every album that Kendrick has, he has a radio record. But see, this is where you lack, you know what I mean? Your ignorance of music seeps in because bro, Kendrick has 17 Grammys. I don't care for Grammys, right?
What Drake say?
Yeah,
Kendrick is open his mouth.
Just give him a Grammy, right? Like he has tons of Grammys. I think that because I seen Goods, battle rapper Goods, he said the same shit as you about him being overrated, right? And I think that because people think well, since I don't listen to it, and when I'm at the cookout that I go to with these types of people, or when I go to the club or this brunch or whatever, they don't play that it don't exist. You feel me? And that is insane. Because if you look at just music overall, bro, everybody don't listen to the same thing. It's the same thing like how people was like, oh, what was that? When the Pop Out concert happened. And they was like, oh, so you mean to tell me that 20,000 people in the forum is the ones running up all these streams? He got bot. It's like, yo, bro, so you think that Kendrick is only listened to in LA? Like, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for people to think like that. Now, the Dave Free shit, this that made me not like parts of Family Matters. Only because I know Dave Free. You know what I mean? And I don't know Kendrick. But I like me and Dave Free got a good cordial relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, to allege that his man, is sleeping with his girl is crazy. The same way I thought that on Family Matters, like for him to have Drake to have a daughter in a tuck would be crazy, because I'm like, nah, bro. The way he got outed about his son, this nigga not letting another kid slip.
That don't
like
make
he
sense,
not, because I don't even Pusha, he got in front of it, but I don't think that Drake was necessarily just hiding a kid. I just think that he wasn't prepared to let everybody know he had a kid, bro, or just show it. Because you got to remember, bro, anything this man does is televised news. He took a picture with Michael Rubin yesterday, and it's the hottest thing on social media.
Yeah.
The thing is y'all got to take y'all lives out of social media and live in the real world. I know that for the average consumer, you don't see this and you insinuate that all of these behind the door things is going on and it's all coded. That's bullshit, bro. People live real life. You feel me? Like people live real life.
Do you I don't think Drake can beef with nobody else.
No.
Like
no, I don't
want to hear.
But
no,
I don't think he can't. I just think that we seen if you see the top fighter go against the top fighter, you don't really want to see him go against nobody else that ain't at that other person he fought, whether he lost or won. Because I think that
it depends how you lose though. Because I'm probably one of the few that I would still love to see Crawford. What's the name again? Spence.
Yeah,
I would because like think about it. He looks smaller. All right, I would like to see him higher in weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would like to see them fight at a different weight class. You know what I'm saying? But this is like ain't no weight classes.
Ain't no way.
You feel me? Like
I don't want to see.
I don't want to see you talk about but I don't even want you to do the classic Drake thing. Don't talk about this shit on your project. Leave this alone. Leave that man alone. Don't say his name. Don't do no subs.
Well, I'm happy you learned more than anybody. No, I'm being serious, bro. I'm being serious because I'm just keeping it a stack, right? Like Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest artists of our time. And when I say our time, people be saying like they think like. I think people quantify our time as like the time when they was a kid or something. Because I remember when we had the Isaac Hayes conversation, and I said of our time. Our time means while your ass is alive. You feel me? Like of our time, it won't be Kendrick 100 years from now. No. You know what I'm saying? But of our time, this is some of the best, and that's why I told you to go tap in with the music, because it's so many people. Yo, I was in a barbershop and a nigga tried to tell me, he said that, yo, you know Kendrick, he like Currency. I'm like, what? Like, he said he raps like Currency. I was like, no, he don't. He's like, yeah, he rap backpack. I said, bro, Kendrick speak about the streets. That's all he talk about is the streets. He just do it in a certain way. No, man, that just showed me that people don't be listening to the music.
I can see where he's trying to go with the correlation, though.
Nah, I don't at all.
I can see where he's trying to go.
I don't at all.
Like,
I don't at all.
When it comes to like lyricism and just like being
what's lyricism?
Woke, so to say.
I'm happy you said that. What's lyricism?
I mean, lyricism, the way you put words together, you know what I'm saying? Wordplay.
Lyricism, but defined by the definition, it is how you put words together in a beautiful way. That's in the definition. So whatever you define as beauty, depending on what you looking at, because art is different and interpreted by different people by different ways. It's just beauty with words, right? So a lot of times people say lyricism, they think that you got to be rapping like Lupe.
Technically, it could be anything. Technically.
It can. Technically, it could be anything because it's all subjective, right? Yeah. But at the same time, it's like the lyricism, even when people say his lyricism, bro, just listen to what the nigga be saying, bro. He be rapping about real shit. Because I was having this debate in a barbershop and with a nigga from Atlanta. He's like, nigga, I'm from Atlanta. I can't relate to nothing from Compton. I was like, you could relate to poverty.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
You could relate to police brutality.
Brutality, but he don't. That's what I'm saying. You could relate to gang culture because gang culture exists in everywhere, even in places where they don't have the same gangs.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, they don't got it. It's not Bloods and Crips everywhere, but you got blocks. It's the same mentality. It's the same. So it's like to hear somebody say that, I can't relate to that. It just shows me that you don't listen to the music or
You lazy.
Just say that. I mean, you lazy, so you know what I mean.
I'm not lazy.
You're not lazy with
I'm not
running
lazy.
and working out and stuff like that. But you lazy with your ears. Like I'm just keeping.
I'm
it
not
1,000.
lazy.
You are lazy with your ears.
I'm so not lazy.
You lazy with your ears, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You lazy with your ears.
I'm ignorant. That's a better word.
Yeah, ignorant is a good word.
I listened to Kendrick Lamar a few times since that conversation. I probably know more about Kendrick songs than a few sector of people. I
doubt.
I ain't gonna say most people like a few. Bro, I listen to mad Kendrick Lamar. I listened to that damn project like 4 damn times.
Now let's just go on the record that your man said he listens to Kendrick Lamar post Drake Kendrick Lamar beef.
Because I'm not lazy. That's my point.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't care for his music like that.
But I mean, you listening to it though, so I just
because I'm not. That's my point. I listen to the music because I'm not lazy. Because I made a statement and I needed to go do some research and really understand why people like this guy.
Right.
That was it. That was really it. I still stand on it. Ain't my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. It just is what it is. I'm just saying I don't think I'm lazy. Like even when you said, I was going to say for you to say like about time. I don't think Isaac Hayes and Kendrick Lamar can be put in that same sentence.
What you mean?
When you say like when you talk
greatest
about
music, artists of our time, why not?
Because Isaac Hayes, one, that wasn't my time, but he was so good that it bled into my time. He's probably one of the most influential artists or songwriters ever, right? He was even.
Now he know about
I
Isaac.
do know.
This nigga so funny.
No,
you had to go do homework because you got it.
Okay, cool. I'm just showing you I'm not lazy. But not even that. Not to give you no history lesson because it's fresh in my mind. But what I'm saying is I don't think that's a good comparison because I don't think Kendrick Lamar's half of Kendrick Lamar's catalog will be sampled as much as.
I'm not talking about sampling or nothing. I'm just saying influence.
That's influence though. That's a big part of influence.
I'm not saying. I'm saying influence. Influence doesn't mean that you have to sample a record. Influence means it's just as like influential as, I mean, when you have the conversation about influence as to like
make you move, get up and do something.
No, not make you move, get up and do something. I'm just saying inspiration, right? It's people that you don't have to make a song to be inspired by a person who raps that makes songs.
You try to do something though.
Or it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do something to it. Like, all right, you have people, the person who might have painted this Nipsey picture, right?
Right.
Now, or this Tupac, right? Or this Obama. Yes, it's one thing to say, this is a good picture for me to just draw and sell. But another thing might be to say, yo, this person inspired me. That's why I took enough time
to do something.
That's
what I'm
right?
saying.
But what I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be music because you said sampling. You said I don't think it's gonna be sampled.
I think what I'm saying is I don't think half of his catalog or what his career does, I don't think it will touch half as many people as what Isaac Hayes done, intentionally or unintentionally.
But I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to like rate it as who's gonna do more.
Yeah, I mean,
it's contribution.
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar has one of the biggest contributions to hip hop as anybody else. As anybody else, bro. If you bring up don't bring up one of these niggas that had a song for a summer dancing.
I'm just saying not
don't bring because when I said as anybody else, you started looking up in the air.
No, because I'm thinking because the conversation's to Isaac Hayes and I'm like not as half as Isaac Hayes,
bro.
Not even half.
But that's because you're rating them against each other. I said in hip hop specifically, right? Now I'm not talking about what Isaac Hayes' music has done for sampling. I'm talking about just influence overall. His he's one of the greatest artists. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time, bar none. And you know why I can say that? Because even if you look at metrics, judge it on any category. Now, bars and all of that is all subjective. Somebody could be like, yo, that shit trash. I do not like it at all. Fine. Mm-hmm. Judge it by the stats. Judge it by platinum singles, platinum albums, Grammys, entries, whatever. He's more successful than the average artist, and majority of hip-hop is average artists.
Facts. You right. You know what I like about Kendrick Lamar the most, though?
What?
Is just from my research or whatever, it's like his music is like fine wine, right? Not the music itself, but the numbers. Like, so it was some project, and I don't know the exact numbers, but like it was some projects.
Good Kid, Mad City is still on the top 200 for over 10 for 13 12 years now.
And it was like, I think it was like at least 2 projects where it dropped and the sales out the gate, it was good, but it did like the same, if not more, sales the following year.
It's called influence.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it's good music. It's great music. It's like, listen, bro, Lauryn Hill only has, we had this conversation before, Lauryn Hill only has the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and she has Unplugged. But those 2 pieces of art last forever.
Yeah, for
This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, you look at, because listen, if Kendrick dropped the same level of album that he's dropped in the 4 albums or 5 albums that he has, and he dropped those albums every year, the conversation would be different. People look at consistency. That's still consistent. If I don't play every year, but when I play big and I win, that's consistency. But people look at it like, oh no, but you got to do it every single year. Like if you don't do it every year, then I don't know it exists. Nah, you can't like that. It don't
like,
work
what have you
like
done
that.
for me lately? That's what they
but that it don't work like that. Because guess what? Because it'd be one thing if when he does something, nothing happens.
Yeah.
And nobody don't care. Every time he do something, people care.
I mean, you can't really argue none of it.
We've been talking about Kendrick.
Yeah, you can't
for
argue
30
Kendrick.
minutes now. We could
You
stop.
can't argue at Kendrick at all now because I feel like he proved niggas wrong. It's like you gotta just
pop out and show niggas.
facts. Yeah, you just,
That's exactly what
Yo, you
happened.
seen this? I wanted to ask you about XXL, but before we get there,
Yeah,
you seen this Ryan Garcia shit?
he's an idiot. Ryan Garcia is just an idiot.
You like
bro.
boxing?
I do like boxing. I don't keep up with it like I did when I was younger. I kept up with it way more. But and the reason why, because sometimes I don't know what's the real boxing versus the fake boxing half the time. But Ryan Garcia is a clown, bro.
He's a clown.
He's a clown.
I remember one time you said something on here. You was like, man, you don't like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, at first I don't, but I like boxing.
Yeah, I like boxing too.
I fuck with boxing, bro.
I like boxing as well.
But Ryan Garcia is a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
It's like he was doing this intentionally to like.
I think he gets high. I think he
For
gets.
sure.
I think he gets high. Like I think he gets high. Like all of that. I was at Bohemian Grove and they was doing stuff to children stuff. Like he's just a weirdo, bro.
Did you hear the audio?
Yeah, I heard the audio. Because and this is the thing, right? He's like the Joker, bro. Like sometimes you like him, sometimes you absolutely hate him. For real, bro. It's like what he did yesterday was classless because even though he said nigga with an A. In the context of how he used it with the hard ER.
Yeah.
But he was saying it with the A, but he used it in context with a hard ER. You feel me? And I just think he's a bozo.
That wasn't, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that, like, and it's funny because it just made me think differently about the whole thing, like other races saying nigga, because I'm super like lenient when it comes to that. Like, I don't be caring. But when I was listening to it, he was like, bring George Floyd back to life to kill him again or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, bro, what?
He's bro. He be high, bro. And somebody gonna hurt that kid. Listen, you might could box, bro. And I'm not calling for it to happen, but somebody gonna hurt that kid, bro. Somebody gonna hurt that kid because he playing too much. And it's like I said, the context and how he was using it. So the thing about like what people saying it, I don't really half the time, I ain't gonna lie, as I get older, I don't even like myself saying it in a lot of instances.
Facts,
you know what I mean? But
100%.
At the same time, bro, it's like I just whatever, bro. He's a corn.
Yo, that shit blew me. I'm looking at it, I'm just like, yo, I can't believe, because I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people that wanted to like him. Yeah. Like through everything he been through, like even with, like I wanted to like him.
I liked him during the Haney fight too. I did.
I liked him too, for sure. But I don't like how niggas doing Devin Haney, bro. If the nigga was doing drugs, bro, on performance enhancements, it's like, bro, he was cheating.
I get that. No, listen, what I'm saying is like, of course, and when the fight happened, nobody knew that.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like post, yeah, I get it.
But niggas is doing Haney dirty now, like he
is, but that's the internet, bro. That's just how the internet go, bro. Like, listen, you know how many times you been to a boxing match before?
Yeah.
All right, how many times you been out there? And again, the world is filled of average people. And let's just talk about men for a second. The average man cannot do 7 push-ups. The average man. The world is full of average men. How many times you been at a boxing match and you seen them talking about some, yo,
if I
would've, hook, left, right, bro.
Hey, shut your ass up.
And the average man that fight, when you fight, you don't box.
No,
you just swinging.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, that's the average.
And the average fight is probably like 15 seconds.
Bro, exactly. It's only 15 seconds, bro. It don't be no long fight.
No, it don't.
So I'm saying, you don't fighting for 3 rounds. Yo, bro, niggas can't even jump rope for 3 minutes, bro.
Facts.
This is what I'm saying, just on the physical side. So I like when I be seeing people saying stuff, bro, it's just the internet, bro. I see people say crazy stuff. A dude said to me yesterday, I don't know, he had a fake page, whatever. Do you see Joe Budden talking about him with Heineken and Esso on Bag Fuel, and he was basically talking about like domestic violence amongst women.
I didn't watch the whole thing yet.
Well, it was a clip that went, I guess it's going viral or whatever, and he was saying about like, I guess women who put their hands on him. You know what I commented? All I just said was, I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I meant.
What did he say?
He basically said like, how he didn't know that if he bought a girl a phone and like after they break up, he takes the phone, charges come from that. So it's like if I bought you a phone but I take it, you know what I'm saying? You could charge me with theft or something like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he was saying all this stuff, and then he started saying about like a woman putting their hands on him and this, that, and the third. And all I commented, like a human being, was I can't relate.
Well, about what though?
About any time. I never had no situation with a woman like that. Okay. I never had no domestic situation ever in my life. So all I'm saying is I can't relate. A few people start saying, "Oh, that lucky for you." Yeah, lucky for me, nigga. I'm just better at choosing than you is. You feel me?
But why, bro? Niggas are, bro. That's crazy. Somebody say lucky for you. If in my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, like you shouldn't want to go. You shouldn't want it,
or like all I'm saying is
that's insane.
I'm just commenting, right? I'm just because I have the right to comment like everybody else. All I'm just commenting is like, damn, I can't relate to something like that. You feel me? So then it turns into, yo, this nigga sneak this and Joe, yo, that's crazy. What I need to sneak?
But they're gonna say that about you, though.
But this is what I'm saying about the internet, though, bro. Like me and Joe is cool.
But the average person would think, I'm assuming, if you say anything about him, because they probably already think you took his spot.
Average people, I didn't take his spot.
I'm saying they probably think that
he could have went back, and he didn't go back because he didn't want to. And I went and got the money, and that nigga told me, nigga, go get that money.
I believe you. I'm saying they probably think that they seen. You know how people are retarded. People are really retarded, bro. They probably seen you on Everyday Struggle after. I could use the fuck I want.
You use whatever. All right.
Fuck y'all niggas. Right. But like niggas is stupid. So they probably think
retardation and stupidity is not the same thing. But okay. I feel you.
Right,
but go ahead.
Yeah, because that's a real that's probably insensitive. My bad. I apologize. Nah, you're right. People are stupid.
Yeah, they
and
are.
Not like the, you know what I'm saying? Like the medical diagnosis. Like
people. Go ahead. Cause I got something, bro. It's something that cause look, all right, bro.
Go ahead.
Just with social media, y'all, right? You know, social media, every now and then, I don't know if any of y'all tweet, but it's like sometimes you might just tweet something that's on your mind.
No, you be tweeting too much.
Huh?
You be tweeting too much.
Sometimes I just got some time and I tweet what's on my mind. So I tweeted something like this, right? All I was saying was I went to the supermarket, bro. I'm Muslim, right? I went to the supermarket and I seen that, like, I'm like, damn, I wanted some beef bacon, right? So you don't know what beef bacon is? Mm-hmm. Why you look like that?
Nah, I'm just listening.
so I just said, look, I just tweeted. I'm like, damn, man. Like supermarkets need halal sections, and then people was like, oh, that's bullshit. Da, 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 da. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, as a Muslim man, bro. Like as a Muslim man, why I can't express that I want a halal section at my local supermarket? Because then somebody was like, oh, but you know what? I never seen sections dedicated to religions or people. They have a whole Asian section. They have a kosher section. Kosher is for Jewish people. Bro, they have all types of sections. All I'm saying is like, as a Muslim man that lives in the South, bro.
They need a beef section.
See, you going crazy. You're going, beef is on your mind. See,
no, beef is clearly on your mind.
When I said beef, see, the first thing he thought about was something gay. Look, I said beef, bacon, I specified it. I didn't say, yo, I went there because I wanted some beef, pause. I didn't say that. I said I wanted beef, bacon. Crazy. This man is thinking nasty. He got beef in his mind. I don't know what happened with him last night. I don't know what happened with him last night or what's going on today. All I know is that's what he took from that, right? He's one of the internet people I'm talking about. I promise you. So look, all I'm saying is, and then I was greeted with so many people like, oh, not in Philly. I'm like, nigga, I don't live in Philly. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, they got it here. I'm like, bro, I'm not flying to Chicago to get halal. And they have halal places in Georgia, right? But I don't want to have to drive 25 miles away from where I live to get what I want. They should have a halal section in a Kroger or a Publix, like how they got sections for every other group of people.
Okay.
I just wanted to vent for a second.
Nah, bro, you be on your shit on Twitter, bro.
I mean, it's fun sometimes.
You go crazy.
What?
You really like you be. They need to take your Twitter away.
For what? I don't say nothing disrespectful.
No, you be going crazy.
What's going crazy?
You be going crazy.
What's going crazy? Because I feel like you just, like the same way how you just use nostalgia just to make a sentence, I feel like you use going crazy
why
just
niggas
to
can't
use
never just, like, if we were just talking about
I
this.
never let you live
A nigga
nothing
can't
down.
just let something go. A
Never.
nigga make a mistake,
Bro,
they gonna keep bringing it up.
You want to know why, bro? I've been holding grudges since I was in kindergarten. I'm gonna always
You
bring
need
something
therapy,
up.
nigga. Like, you need
I
to
do.
go get some help.
But we here right now. You the therapist, so you gonna catch these. You gonna catch these words.
You gotta relax,
Yo,
bro.
what's up with the XXL freshman? You said you want to talk about
yeah,
it.
you saying you ain't like it.
I
You
never
said
said that.
You said you ain't. You said
I didn't say.
You said these
let's
young
go to the
niggas
text
don't.
message.
You
Let's
said
go to text
these
message.
niggas don't deserve to be on here.
I didn't say that.
You
Let's go
said-
to text message. No. Let's go to text message. Because you see this. He's an internet person, bro. He tried to say
What you
stuff.
mean I'm an internet
He tried
person?
to say stuff to try to get shit going. I did not never say that, bro. I did not say that. Nigga said these people. You said you ain't like it. These people don't deserve it. I didn't say that.
Just like you said.
Nah, bro, you're not going. Nah, cause look, you're not going. You're not going to say Dave Free fuck my girl. So you're not going to do that, bro.
Yo, you was crazy.
You're not going to do that. That's
Bro,
what
you
you're
be
trying
wild.
to do.
It's like you said Dame Dash. Like that's what you said about Dame Dash.
I said that he talked too much about Jay-Z. That's it. Can
I thought you said, yeah, I thought
can
you said-
anybody agree with that sentiment? Can anybody agree that? No, hold
I
on
ain't
for a
gonna lie. I
second.
thought you said you ain't fuck with Dame Dash.
I never said I don't fuck with Dame Dash because I can't. I don't know him. I don't know him.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I know him 20-some years ago.
I'm joking, bro.
I know, but I'm just trying to make a point.
Don't.
Now we here.
Oh my god.
This is what this man don't
He
realize.
like the old head. Like, you want
I
to keep.
am an old head.
At the barbershop, like, man,
Bro,
shut up, old head. Like,
Look, listen. Everything he put on me, pause. Like I'm a own. You know what I'm saying? I am the old head. You feel me? This man said that I don't like the XXL freshman.
you ain't say that. I'm joking, bro.
All right, look,
Relax.
look.
You said some niggas ain't belong there, though.
No, I said that I don't think. Yeah, I said I don't think that two people should have been on there, which was Scarlett and Maya the Dawn.
That's hate.
That's not hate.
What is it then?
How is that hate?
Because
I
they
said that-
deserve. They earned that.
I don't think that they put in enough work to earn it.
That's
now,
hate.
That's not. How the fuck is that hate? That does. Yo, this is crazy. All right, let's have a conversation.
Defend it.
I'm gonna defend it. I'm saying based off the work. Now, Maya the Dawn, she had a viral hit with Telfie, right? And she had another record after that. I don't think she's had a project. I know she doesn't had a project that a lot of people have got into.
Who was a lot of people?
Who was a lot of people? Enough people to make my argument my argument.
Where? Where's the numbers? What is that?
In
How
New
do you
York
know this?
City.
You don't live in New York.
Guess what? I'm from New York. Just because I don't live in New York, you think I don't know what's going on in New York? You the nigga that's from Baltimore don't know
Bro,
what's going
Maya
on
the
in
Dawn is
Baltimore.
probably like 20 years younger than you.
That doesn't mean anything.
So how do you know who's listening? What do you mean? You said.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You said you don't know what's going on in New York.
I didn't say I don't know what's going on in
No,
New
I'm
York.
saying
I said I know what's going on in New York.
I will hope you don't know what's going
I
on
work
with
in
20
music.
with 20-year-olds in New York City, bro.
Let me tell you something. This is the reason why. This is the difference between me and Jay Hill. This is the reason why he will never have a job in music versus me who has a job in music.
You want to bet?
Because this man said, I will hope you don't know what's going on with 20-year-olds. I am a music executive, bro. I sell
You
music.
even said you
I
don't-
sell music for a living.
Okay,
I
cool.
have to know what's
So
going
you said-
on with 20-year-olds.
So you said.
I have to know what's going on with 20-year-olds.
Continue. Why Maya the Dawn doesn't deserve to be on XXL?
I said that I don't think that she's earned it. I never said she doesn't deserve. I said I don't think that she's
the same
earned it.
shit.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same
So
thing.
if she didn't earn it, somebody give it to her. So she don't deserve it.
The same thing with Scarlett. I don't think that she's done enough work. I don't think that even one of those young ladies have done enough work to be put on that platform as the other people who are on the platform with them. Now, if you want to go into every single artist that's on there, that's fine.
Yeah,
You could do that.
I mean, me personally, I thought they did
Go
good.
personally.
I thought they did good. And
What do you,
usually, like,
now tell me, now defend your argument.
Okay,
You tell
cool.
me what you thought that they did good.
Boss Man D-Lo he's on fire.
We're not
right
talking
now.
about I'm talking specifically about Maya the Dawn and
No, I
Scarlett
was talking
because
about-
you said
no, I said-
you
I
said I
thought
was a
they did-
hater. You called me a hater, so I want you to defend why you calling me a hater, bro.
No,
before
I
you
am.
get the Boss Man D-Lo and them niggas.
I was saying that
Go
I
ahead.
thought XXL did a good job with choosing the artist to be
Okay.
on there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, because it was one guy that I didn't even know.
Richard Mary.
Yeah, I didn't even know who he is.
Okay.
But I'm not about to say he don't deserve it because I know clearly I might not be his demographic.
Okay.
The same with Maya the Dawn and the same with Scarlett. Now I've seen Maya the Dawn and I've seen Scarlett.
You've seen him, okay?
Yes, Scarlett for sure, right? She's been doing her thing on the internet.
What? All right. Again, what does doing your thing on the internet mean?
It could mean a couple things.
That's
It could mean a couple things.
The same thing you said to me is the same thing I'm pushing back to you. What I'm saying is this, right? Now, Scarlett and Maya the Dawn, while I do think that both of those young ladies have talent, I don't think that either one of them could sell out a show by themselves in their city. By themselves. No openers, nothing. Now, no openers by themselves, right? I'm not saying that they're not talented. I just don't think that in the 2 years that we've seen them putting in work, that they put in the work to be on the cover. That don't mean that I hate them. That don't mean that I dislike them. That just means that I think that they didn't deserve to be on there. No different than any other list. And it's not my list.
You think Lay Banks can sell us?
Yeah. Well, and Lay Banks, I think that she has more records. I think that she has more records and more momentum between last year going into this year than those other two young ladies. You see him doing this shit because he don't know what to say.
No, I'm looking at the list. I'm just
look at the list.
I'm
look at the list. Go keep going.
But no, you see
keep
how
going through the list.
You see, I only asked about Lay Banks because I'm like, you had a point.
So how is that? I just want.
I'm agreeing with you.
No, I'm not asking for you to agree. I'm asking you because you, love to throw around this word hate. How is that hate? Hate
because we don't know. Do they have any type of qualifications or anything on XXL that says will make them choose?
We're not talking about XXL's qualifications. We're talking about our personal opinions.
Yeah, so I'm saying like if you say if they don't deserve it, in my mind I'm like, okay, XXL been around for a while, right? So clearly they see somebody, they choose it, then they are qualified to make the decision. So I'm okay with that. That's what I'm thinking, right?
I mean, out of 10 people, I don't think that they get it right every single year, but it's hard to get. It's hard to get everybody to agree with you. I'm not necessarily trying to agree. I'm just giving, and people's gonna say that I'm hating on these young ladies. That's fine for you to say that. I don't hate neither one of them. I don't know them. I never met Scarlett. I met Maya the Dawn at Skilla Baby last show, and I met her before that. I think that she's a talented young lady, and I think that she has a great upside, but I don't think that she did put in the work in the past 2 years to make the cover. Same with Scarlett. I think that they have an opportunity to be something. I don't think that they have that they've put in the work. That's all. I don't think they put in the work.
I personally, when I sent it to you because I was like, I like it. And usually, I know the last couple years, I was like, I don't think I agree with a lot of the stuff they put on there. But this one I thought was dope. Like the Mexican OT.
Yeah.
The rich, what's the big homie, Big X the Plug from Texas.
He's one of the biggest streaming artists there is right now.
He's going crazy. Like so I sent it to you because I'm like, bro, this is good. And when you said that, I'm like, I ain't think about it because I knew you was like, I think it was good, but it was two people that don't deserve to be on there. No, I was joking. Yeah, you was like, I think it's two people that shouldn't be up there. Something like that, right? Yeah. And I'm like, who? You was like Scarlett and Maya the Dawn. And I'm like, I'm thinking they should be up there, if anything, only because I was familiar. And it's been times where I don't even know who the fuck they got on there. Like, it's been times where I don't even know. So like, I thought it was good because at least I know these people. No?
Wait, but by you saying you don't know something, that don't like you don't know nothing. So it's like you talking about at least I know these people, like bro, you don't know nothing. Like you talking about some at least I know these people. Like what does that mean for you to know something?
Perfect. That's good. I'll tell you because I'm not in the know when it comes to the music. Sometimes, especially the younger artists.
Why
so if I know them, that means that they had to break out.
On with 20-year-olds right now.
Probably not, and I probably don't care. I'm not like a purist per se, but I'm that guy that like I don't care for that young shit. I'ma keep it 100 with you.
It's not about being young or not, bro.
I don't
it's just
care
music
for it.
End of the day.
I don't care for that music. I'm telling you, and that's why I like Boss Man D-Lo so much.
Boss Man D-Lo's young.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like him so much because I usually don't. I just in the chat like I usually don't like these niggas when they come out.
Plug music?
Yes,
that's young.
It don't give that like.
What do you mean? It's just from a different region. He's from a different region.
It doesn't give that like
he's young though.
That thug like.
So what is young music?
Like that just shoot 'em up, kill, bang, bang shit.
Everybody
like,
raps about shooting somebody.
Yeah, no, but it's just the boom bop shit. Like I don't want to hear that shit, man. I just don't want to hear that.
What's boom bop?
Like you know what I'm saying,
I
man.
don't. That's why I'm asking you.
Let me think of somebody.
He just be rambling. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I don't like this new shit.
Yo,
I don't like this. Like I'm not a big fan of
nothing.
What's the nigga name? He got a big ass fan base.
Who?
Young Boy. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of, and I don't know these niggas' names because I don't know these young niggas. I don't care to know them. I don't like it.
All I'm saying is, what do it mean for you to not know nothing? Like that don't mean
I'm
nothing.
saying that because I'm not invested in it. If I'm not invested in it, I put my time in it. So if somebody was able to penetrate my bubble, pause of interest.
Oh, nah, yo. Nah. Flag on the play. Flag on the play, man.
I knew that was going to be crazy.
Time out.
I knew that was going to be crazy.
Time out. This man said, if somebody was able to penetrate my
bubble of thought.
Nah, bro. Your man said, listen, even if you don't play pause, this is like high high level nastiness, bro. This is high level like fuckery. This is high level like disgustingness. This is the worst we've ever heard. Bro, this is like DEFCON 5 level pause play. Your man said if anybody was ever able to penetrate my bubble. Bro, penetrate, like how do you form these thoughts? And this is why I'm telling y'all out there, don't listen to Jay Hill. When he calls me a hater, don't listen to him. When he says like nostalgia just to finish a sentence, don't listen to him because listen to how he comes up with listen to how he puts
that
words
makes sense,
together.
Bro. If they was able to enter my thought,
he don't think before he speak, bro. He do not think, but he said they're able to penetrate
my bubble of interest.
Oh my God, he said it again. He keeps saying it. He's tripling down now, bro. We are having a like this is a grand slam. If this was baseball, this is a grand slam. This is a 3-pointer at the buzzer. This is the Odell Beckham catch like this.
This is not that.
Your man said penetrate. You got pause of the year.
All right.
Penetrate my bubble is insane.
All right.
And that's it.
All I'm saying is, if I don't, like you said, I don't care, I don't know, so it's clear, right? So we can make that clear, right? I don't be listening to music I don't like, right? So if I'm able to hear something that I usually don't listen to, if I'm able to see something and recognize and know the name to the face, then I would say that they are pretty big. Because if they wasn't, I wouldn't know them. I wouldn't care. Like even the rich, you told me, you was like, he been doing crazy. I don't know that nigga. You feel me? So it's like, and you was like, I think you said he did enough to be on there.
I say he put in work.
Yeah, he put in work. And if he put in work, I can't even tell you a song. Maybe if you name one, I'm like, oh, that's him. Right? To be honest, I didn't even know that the left, let me see you do it, until Punch was like 310 baby or some shit. I don't be knowing these niggas. I don't care. So the fact that I know, I'm like,
stop talking about it then.
No, I'm saying, bro, I'm in this space. It's too late.
No, stop talking about it.
Stop talking about what?
Stop talking about music.
Oh
man.
no, it's too late.
I'm
here now.
Nah, man, stop talking about music, bro. You keep expressing how much you don't care. I don't care,
bro. I don't care about the young shit, bro. I can like music and I
care.
I
don't care about what they doing, but I'ma defend them.
I'm not defending them. I'm just saying you saying that they don't deserve something.
No, you call me a hater.
Yes, that's hating.
That's not hate.
That's hating.
If you don't agree with something, that don't make you a hater.
To say that
if you don't agree, it's people that
niggas call me I was a hater because I thought Kendrick Lamar was overrated.
A hater? No, people called you a hater because at the point where I asked you about Kendrick Lamar being overrated, and you were right. You did give the definition of being overrated. All I asked was what you don't like about him. You never articulated that point. That's why people called you a hater. Not because you said he's overrated, because anybody could call anybody overrated. If I say that somebody's overrated, and then I say, well, you tell me what you think about him, and then you don't articulate the point, it seems like how you just be making up sentences and saying that people could penetrate your bubble. So I'm just keeping it a stack, bro. Just if you don't want to know nothing about no music, if you not listen, bro, because these young people look at these platforms like yours and mine and all of that, and they look at it for hope, and they look at it to say, yo, man, I will hope that. Hold on, I would hope that Jay Hill, if he knows my music, would be bumping it or whatever. So when you saying I don't care, yeah, I know I seen this person before, but I don't really care. I'm just saying, bro, just don't talk about music.
No, I like music now. I'm starting to like it. I'm here now. I'm in this space now. It's too late.
I guess. Man.
What do you mean?
I guess.
So, hey, bro, cut this shit because you don't like this shit all the time. I was just over your house and you was like,
no, we're not going to have the conversation about what we talked about in my house because it wasn't on camera. And the conversation that I had with you was not related to people's music.
It was about.
So you even bringing that up
it's
is a little,
about the space,
bro.
though.
No, hold on. The conversation I had with you was a private conversation.
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying,
but
bro. Why are you bringing that up?
You can see that
that's
it's
not
similar.
The same. No, that's not the same thing, bro. That's not the same thing, bro.
It's similar.
But we'll talk off camera about that.
I'm not gonna bring up. You don't gotta remember that. I'm saying it can be similar when you do something, right? It's like it can be like, okay, what's next? No. So you're telling me if you run every day and you used to running, you could be like, man, you know what? I want to do something else.
Don't talk about these young people music, man. That's all.
Why?
Don't talk because you don't even know their songs.
I know some of them.
You don't even know none of their songs. You don't know none of. You don't know who they on tour with. You don't know who they opening up for. You don't know who they affiliated with.
Okay. What does that mean? What does that matter to the conversation?
That means a lot.
What?
All right.
What?
All right. I'm trying to tell you, but you keep saying what?
I'm asking you. You're not saying anything.
Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. What I'm trying to tell Jay
He's
Hill
trying to paint a
is
narrative.
what I'm trying to tell Jay Hill is that if you're speaking about whomever young artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, like your ears is lazy. And you said, well, I don't want to hear this and I don't want to hear that. And I'm not trying to hear this and I don't want to hear that. If you're not at least giving listens to give assessments based upon what you don't like, if you're just looking at one or two things while you're scrolling and say, oh, I don't like that, but you never gave it a chance, I don't think it's fair to even talk about their music. Because if one of these artists, if NBA YoungBoy passes away, right? And I don't believe in like saying something that is gonna come to fruition, none. But like if he was to pass away, like Julio Fulio, I'm pretty sure you never listened to a Julio Fulio record, right?
Never.
Me personally, I wouldn't be comfortable talking about Julio Fulio unless we're having a conversation about like gun violence and all of that amongst the community in Florida. I wouldn't talk nothing about his music because I didn't listen to his music. So what I'm saying is like, it can't be both things at the same time. You can't on one hand say, I don't listen, I don't like that, I don't know. But then when they do something that you don't approve of, then you can have a conversation about it. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, no, that's not one. I'm not having no conversation about that I don't approve of. I'm saying I categorize the young folks like I don't really listen to young music.
Listen to, but
I'm not talking about what none of these young niggas doing.
What I'm saying is that you're only proving the point even further by saying that I don't listen to none of their music. So if you don't listen to none of their music,
I shouldn't be talking about XXL.
You shouldn't be talking about, and not specifically just XXL. I'm just talking about young artists as a whole.
But I talk to these artists, so of course I'm gonna talk.
You don't even listen to their music.
But that doesn't matter.
That does matter.
It doesn't, because the conversations still are great.
All right. If you
because we don't talk about music.
Wait a second. If you had to interview said whomever. Now, one thing I could say that you're good at is you're good at doing research, right? And you're good at like finding out things about people and being prepared to have a conversation. But if you're gonna talk to a young artist, right, that's coming to sit on your platform, and the conversation that they possibly want to have is regarding their music. Now you done found out that they done got this case. I'm hypothetically speaking. This is not real. You done found out that they got this case, or they done did this, or whatever the case may be. But then when it comes to them saying, "Yo, did you ever hear my tape that I dropped in 2021 before I got signed?" And you like, "Nah, I never listened to it." How do you think that makes? Wait a second.
What?
How do you think that makes that artist feel?
You
don't care.
No. That question is just no correlation. But
it is a big correlation. I'm gonna answer the question. It's a big correlation.
I could see them kind of being thrown off.
No, it's a big correlation. The reason why it's a big correlation is because you're only talking to this person, said person, because they are artists, right? Now, if you want to have a conversation,
that's not really true, bro.
All right, I mean, but I think that, all right, bro. If you listen, if I was selling. If I was the top car salesman in Gwinnett County or something, and I was known for being the top car salesman in Gwinnett County, and I came on your platform and you wanted to talk to me about whatever you wanted to talk to me, but at the point when I'm trying to tell you, I want to talk about what it is that I do, and you haven't done any research on what it is. Now, I'm not talking about my life. I'm talking about what it is that I do.
Right.
If you don't want to have no type of conversation with me on what it is that I do, the reason why I'm even sitting in your chair, the reason why these views is eventually going to go to your monetization, because I'm sitting in your chair on your platform, and you don't know nothing about what I do, then why would that make me even want to speak to you? Or when I come and speak to you, it's gonna make me say like, this nigga don't even mess with me for real.
I'll tell you why. Because the conversation, so, and that's I don't like about our community for sure, to keep it 100 with you. Because if that same person was to go on Dave Letterman or whoever else, we're not even questioning that. It's a conversation because Dave Letterman has built itself up to be this prominent figure. So now you wanna take what I have, right? And that's my platform as well. So I get what you're saying, but not necessarily, because if my platform isn't about hip hop really, then you can't expect me to know your music. Now, well, me personally, do I listen to the music when I'm preparing? That's a part of what I listen to. But you might ask me, did I hear a song in 2020? I might not know.
To your point, David Letterman has a space for artists to perform on his platform. So again,
but that don't mean he know that his music from 2020.
Wait a second. There's a space for them to display their talent on the platform. So it's a give and take, right? If I'm coming up there and you don't know me, and that's fine. You never heard of me a day in my life, in your life. But I'm on your platform to perform my said song that got me up there, then the change is fair exchange. When I come to somewhere, no, seriously, bro, seriously, because you get a lot of things where take ESTG for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You seen where he went viral with him and Bootleg Kev, right?
Yeah.
Now, aside from Bootleg Kev is the homie. I mess with Bootleg Kev, right? And I think that two things could be true at one time because there are artists that go to platforms and they only want to talk about BS or they only want to talk about the negative stuff that's a part of their life.
You can't have this argument. I'm sorry.
Can I finish my point?
You can, but you can't have this argument and then say two things can be true because that's what I'm saying.
Wait a second. I didn't get a chance to finish,
All right, go
right?
ahead.
Now, at the said time when the artist comes up on the platform, this is why I'm saying that I'm having this argument is because when the artist came on the platform, regardless to what ESTG had going on that day, what he said is that he wanted to talk about music, right?
Right.
Now, at the point Bootleg Kev started talking to him, he said about aliens and all types of, on some type Joe Rogan type interview type shit. He just wasn't with it. He got up and he walked off. Now, both two negatives then make one positive, right? But at the same factor, what I'm saying is that yes, it's cool for you to know all these things, but you at least got to listen and know these people's music if you're gonna insert yourself to a space where say, well, nah, I'm already here. I talk about I'm already in the space. If you in the space, then you gotta indulge in the music because if you have to indulge in the music, brother. There's no way possible that you could be on camera and talk about music and then in the same breath say, I don't listen to none of these niggas. And think that that's okay. You can't because you have it your way. You have it your way for you to have them up here and for you to talk about whatever, but you don't want to have it your way when it's time for you to know what their music is.
That's not true. For me, I understand your point, but that's just not true for me. That could be a true statement. I understand that and I respect that, especially being in this craft. But because that's not true for me, I can't agree with it because
you wouldn't turn down an NBA YoungBoy interview tomorrow. You wouldn't turn it down.
That's what I'm saying, Wayno.
All right, yeah, you wouldn't turn it down. But if you did, but at the point, if NBA YoungBoy, he got this case hanging. I'm hypothetically speaking again. He got this case hanging over his head. It's a bunch of bullshit. He got 100 baby moms. He got all these deaths and incarcerations, all these things that's been in his career.
Journalist, I know about that. I get
his career and all of that. You think I'm just asking you a question, and we don't even have to go no further after this. But you think that even at that point where I said everything I said, and it's obvious things that you know that you shouldn't have had listened to or know any of his music to even formulate any kind of conversation through his music.
And what I'm saying, I don't think you get what I'm saying. By that time, I will, and I would have because I respect my craft. That's what I'm saying. In this present moment, I'm telling you, my preference isn't the young kids. But if I have a 12-year-old come on my platform, I'm gonna respect him enough to do my due diligence to not only know what he's been through, but why he got here, how his music sound. So even if we do have a conversation, I might say,
so only if you got to interview him.
As of this moment, yes. As of this moment, for sure. But okay. If I have a preference, I don't really care for this. But that's just like work, bro. Like and like if I'm working, like I could be so good at something, but it's like, yo, if I do something for so long, I can see me getting tired of it. And that's just being human. So when you say that like I shouldn't talk about it, no, that's not necessarily true. Now what I will say is you should do a job at getting more familiar with it. And if we're gonna be technical, I'm the most transparent nigga. That's why we here. So you can't say that I'm not doing my due diligence to get to know just because we might have a conversation.
No, I say you're not doing your due diligence to listen to music.
But
that's
I'm not about to listen. I'm familiar with Maya Dom. I'm familiar with Scarlett, right? I'm not about to, if we randomly having a conversation with Isaac Hayes, right? We're randomly having these conversations. You might randomly ask me like, yo, do you know such and such? And in that moment, I might not know. But moving forward.
You know who the Barges is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But in that moment, I'm not about to, if I don't know, I don't know. But if we go past that, I know. That's the whole point of this space. The whole point of this space.
Yes.
So.
I guess.
The only thing is, and we talked about this before, they're not going to accept this, or they might be not familiar to them because my work put me here. Whereas, your work put you here, but we've seen it over a span of maybe 20 years.
No, people haven't seen. They haven't seen
it, but they know that your resume speaks for itself.
It depends. Because I mean, it depends. Because when I first got in media, I had a lot of people who was journalists telling me that I wasn't qualified to be on a platform like Everyday Struggle because I had never done any interviews and I had never done none of this stuff. And why? And honestly,
same thing.
No, but wait a second. No, because no, it wasn't the same thing. Because the reason why I'm telling you it's not the same thing is because the people who were saying that they should have been there.
Oh,
I didn't say
that's
that.
Hate.
That's hate.
That's hate.
I didn't say that Maya the Don or Scarlet Lip shouldn't be there because one of my artists should be there. That's
you
not
didn't,
what
and you even said. I think you even said like because I think I brought up or you even defended it. You was like, I don't think you ain't say nothing about no artist because you got Baby Money.
Yeah.
You got what's the girl name? Gloss.
But that's
and
but
you
that's
ain't even
irrelevant.
mention it.
But
No, I'm saying I'm saying you didn't even mention
that's
that.
irrelevant, and the reason why they haven't been on that platform is because they haven't put in the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's not hate. That can't be hate because hate would have been like, yo, man. I didn't say that they was trash. I didn't say that they was trash. And I didn't say I didn't disrespect them. I just said, yo, I don't think they put in the work.
Speaking of this, that's prove my point even furthermore. I listened to your guy. He's one of the young niggas.
Who?
Baby Money.
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, all right. I text you. So that shows you that I'm doing, like, I'm not just, bro, yeah, and that wait, to your point, yo, because I don't like this. Like, niggas try to be saying a bunch of shit that, because you do the same thing. You might not use a different word, but niggas say all this shit that make, that formulate a paragraph or a statement that makes sense, and that shit don't make sense. Because if you're on Instagram and you see something that you don't like, you're not going into it. Like, what? Like, yo, you're crazy. Like, you mean to tell me, if somebody that you don't like, whatever your opinion is, you go into their project and listen to the album, that makes no sense. No, you do this because you work in that space.
No, bro, I don't work, bro. If I listen to whomever project that, I don't have to do that for work.
So
what I'm saying, I listen to music. I listen to music, bro. Listen, I'm a music person, right?
Right.
So if I see a new artist and I see whether it's 100 people listening to them or 1,000 or
forget the people. If you see a new artist and you don't like the song, you gonna go tap into more?
Yeah, I'll go listen. I'll go listen. Now listen, I'll go listen to formulate an opinion on why I like them or not, or I'll give them a chance because, bro, every time it might be one song. Most people, I don't care what nobody say, bro. One of my favorite artists of all time is Playboi Carti. If I give the average person a Playboi Carti record, or if I ask them about Playboi Carti, they're gonna be like, oh, the nigga that had the Millie Rock song, and they'll just reduce him to just that one song, and I'll be like, yo, bro, he got other songs, right? Now, the thing is that a lot of people will miss out because if they didn't like Magnolia, they won't listen to other things and won't be able to form an opinion. They'll just say, oh, I don't like that one song. So for me, because I don't have to, bro, I get a check without listening to people music. I don't have to listen to people music to pay my bills. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is because I work in a space where I have to talk about people's music, I listen to people's music so that if I say I don't like something or I do like something, at least I gave them a fair shot. I'm not going to listen to one song and say, oh, you trash, because guess what? A person might see my one, bro, right now, and me reinserting myself in the media space independently, I'm posting content every day. A person might see
Tell
one
page.
Oh, it's Out the Box with Wayno, you know what I mean? And Wayno 119 on YouTube, right? But I might post something, like I posted a little short story I did about Nas having a sneaker. That post did good on my TikTok. It did good on my my YouTube. It did good on my Instagram, right? Good engagement because I got shit that did way better than that, but it did good for me doing the new thing with sneakers, right? When I post another one, somebody might see the other one and be like, oh, this trash. I ain't listening to nothing he got to say. You know what I mean? But if you don't go and you might find something you like. You can't just make a full, this not like food, right? Where you go to a place and you get food, you get a sampler and they giving you a sampler of everything, and after you go through every snap, you be like, oh no, this trash. Now if you went through everything and I'm trash, don't subscribe. But if you at least take the opportunity and give me a little bit of time, if I can't make you, if it's nothing I can't convince you on, then you could go ahead.
I think you
gotta give a chance.
No, I think you got a great point. I don't think the average consumer does that. However, that's why I said I just think the approach that you're taking wasn't the best for you to be so literal, right?
What approach?
You told me not to do it. You said get out of it.
You don't be listening to niggas' music, bro.
But just because a nigga don't listen, you ain't say, yo, be more responsible with your platform. You ain't say, yo, you gotta, like, this is something that you gotta do if you're in this space. You said
you don't feel a need to. Why would I tell you to be more responsible with your platform when you don't even feel? Wait a second, you don't even feel the need to, bro. I
do. That's not true.
You literally said I don't listen to that young shit. I don't have to.
Wayno, that's not true. Because if again, I wouldn't listen to Baby Money, right? I don't have no reason to listen to him. I wouldn't.
You only listen to him because of me, because you know who I am, and I'm telling you, yo, I'm running around with Baby Money. If I didn't say that, you wouldn't listen to Baby Money, bro. Let's call
Wayno,
a spade, bro.
The spade is the spade. That's my point, Wayno. That's my point. Literally, if I was lazy, if I didn't have a need to, I wouldn't have done that. I don't give a damn about that. I don't listen to fucking I don't even want to say the name. I don't listen to my man's artists all the time, but because I shared a space with you, right? And I respect it. I'm like, yo, let me at least get this a try. So if we have the conversation, 1, hold up. 2, same with the picture, right? When you came to me, I said it was in my mind to already go do this research so I know, right? Because I care about that space, right? So what I'm saying is, now you gotta listen to me because I listened to you and I took everything you said and I made it work for me. And I'm just saying, yo, you can listen too. Your point is, you ain't saying get out of it. Your point is just saying be responsible. So if you're gonna be here, make sure you own that space and you do what's necessary to be in that space. That's what you're saying. But for you, right? For what you said, that's irresponsible on your end to say get out of it. To say get out of it.
I'm just calling it what it is, bro.
That's not.
I'm saying.
No,
cool,
you don't want to listen. It's fine. It's cool. I listen to you. You're listening to me. It's cool.
No, I did listen to everything you said. Just because I don't agree with you, don't mean I ain't listen.
It's cool.
I'm not saying to get off camera. I'm just saying that when it comes to talking about the music aspect,
you said get out of the space.
Yeah, I'm saying when it comes to talking about people's music of it. When you talking about music, I'm not telling you to not get your money. Get your money how you get your money. What I'm saying is bro, don't talk about no music people if you not listening to they music, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. You don't talk about no. Listen, I'm not going to comment about no boxer if I ain't watched the fight, bro. If I see a nigga get knocked out, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he just got knocked out. I can't make it. That's lazy. That's making an assessment just by something going viral. If I see something go viral, right? If I see something go viral and I want to talk and I'm talking about something or I want to give my thoughts on it, all right, this whomever, him, her, whoever, because we ain't talking about nobody specific,
right,
got a song. Oh, I think this song is trash. Let me go listen and see if they might got something else though, right? Because they might got this one song that's working for them that's trash, right? They might got this one song that's working for them that's trash, but before I call them completely trash, if I'm gonna take my time to give it a listen.
You can't just lead with that. Is what I'm saying. You're right in our space.
I'm not trying to be right.
No. Forget what you're trying to be. I'm saying that's right in our space, but you can't expect that from an average person. Like if I go,
I'm not talking to average people. I'm talking to you, brother. I'm talking to you. Why you can't never understand that? You keep talking about the consumer and the this and the that. I'm talking to Jay Hill. I did not say how people consume music. I'm talking to you.
Okay,
You're not the average person, Jay Hill. You're not the average person.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to help you with the delivery. That's all. That's it. Because when you talking, I'm looking at it like what I say about the Kendrick Lamar say, I'm talking as a consumer. I've been saying that. So because that's how I see myself, right? I'm like, bro, I'm tapping into this.
Great point. Because I said, when I told you that that's the reason why you feel a certain way is because of consumer that you are, you know what your reply was to me?
What
does that have to do with anything? That's what you said to me. What does that have to do with anything?
Probably, yeah.
It was one of the clips that
went
viral. I said, yo, the reason why you feel like that is because of the way that you consume music, because you the nigga that you not going to go find the artist, but you going to turn on the playlist. And throughout the playlist, if you find a song, that's how you're going to engage
in the song. But it's funny, but that's not me though.
But what I'm saying,
I don't like playlists.
All right, I'm hypothetically speaking again, right? So what I'm saying is when I said that to you, I said, yo, it's because of the type of consumer you are. Right? Mm-hmm. You said, what that got to do with anything? All I'm saying is bro, if you got to talk about niggas that's rapping, talk about do enough due diligence to listen to their songs, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Listen,
I do
but
that,
don't
though.
listen. But what I'm saying is you listen because you know they pulling up. I'm saying, bro, you listen to music. You listen to music in your car. Mm-hmm. You listen to music when you work out. You might. I don't know if you listen to music when you cooking or your leisure time or whatever, or when you and baby girl you playing around with your daughter, or whatever. I don't know if you listen to music at that point either, right? All I'm saying is at the point where you know that you sit on a space where you talking about music, listen to music. That's it.
Say listen. You got it. That's my homework. I've been doing that, bro. Don't act like that, bro. We talk about this all now. Now you get on camera, you act like this.
We on camera.
Yo, tell them about everything. I gotta go, man.
Yeah. So just on, if you can.
Or my bad. We could just end. You could I'm gonna let you record some other shit. I mean, what? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
go ahead,
gotta let me know.
Do your thing.
You gotta let me know.
Nah, my bad. Do your thing.
I mean, once I was really interrupted again by J Hill.
The fucking nerve of this nigga.
YouTube, youtube.com at Wayno119. You know what I'm saying? It's the same on all my socials as Twitch. That's my my channel where I'm just talking about everything hip hop, you know what I'm saying, just life, etc. And then Out the Box with Wayno at Out the Box with Wayno, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. That's why I talk about sneakers. Me and my son got the stuff where we go back and forth talking about sneakers. I actually got to head home and do some recording today. So I appreciate y'all, J Hill. I appreciate you for sharing your platform with me. You feel me? Thank you.
It's our show, bro.
Okay, well, appreciate you for,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, me
because at
pulling up
first
in
you
this
see,
doing our show, you know what I mean?
At first, what
Thank you.
happened? No, bro.
Nah, yeah, still
Yeah,
no,
my-
I don't fuck with this nigga.
Nah, you my nigga, bro. Don't do that on camera, bro. Don't do that on camera, bro.
You my dog.
You my motherfucking nigga, bro. We out, man. We gotta go.